just reminding myself.
Welcome to the Hyomin Nice Body Raw Talk. Pretty sure it was obvious from a reaction video that it would spawn such a thing. For me, my issue with this video, in correlation with her lyrics, was there a problem with you to begin with? Did you not care for yourself to start with? And then a man came along and made you feel the need to change yourself? And then suddenly, you consider yourself beautiful. Hell no. Okay? That's an issue that I have with people who have issues with their body and their body image. There should be absolutely no one making a decision about how you view yourself. I don't care who they are. If Mr. Jack decide that he don't care about you and want to move on to somebody else, let him go. Bye. He obviously is a waste of your time. Let him go. If someone wants to come at you and say, hey, I want to help you get healthy, it's a little different. Someone wants to say, I want to help you, as far as like, if it's like your innards are about to freaking explode because you've got too much weight sitting on your organs and it's that kind of issue, okay. But if you generally care about the way that you look and you got somebody on the outside making you go through lengths as to log everything you eat to the point to where you want to get so darn small or outside of your body, what your body can handle, I have an issue with that. And that's what the issue that I have with her lyrics in correlation with the video. You've got this girl starting off, obese girl who's loving food. Now, it could be considered gluttony because, just for whatever reason, it could be considered that. It may not be healthy. That's understood. I can understand if they had separated the messages, but they did it. So they turned it into, she's a glutton, fat slob, and then she ate a magical sparkling bagel, which is a healthy food, and suddenly she's super skinny.
Bagels got a lot of fat.
Well, but bagels are, people who eat bagels for the most part to be. When I started eating bagels, I actually got a little better. I stopped eating like cupcakes and stuff.
They've got so much. Bagels
in moderation. Anything in moderation is good.
Got a lot of.
It's a healthier food compared to what she had on her freaking table.
True. But was it a bagel? I thought it was just a sparkly donut.
No, it was a bagel. It was a bagel.
Okay. That was a donut.
And then
I just thought it was an extra sparkly donut, and that's what she ate.
And then another issue that I have with this video is the message that it is probably going to send out to people, especially already considering the fandom and just women in general that feel like they have to be super skinny in order to be considered anything worthwhile. No. You don't have to be super skinny in order to be attractive. And don't let anyone tell you any differently. Okay? Your body is going to do what your body's going to do. Everyone is built differently. Some people are meant to be super athletic built. Some people are meant to be thin. Some people are meant to have a little fat in their body. It's what your body is. It's what your body needs. Your body is going to develop the way it's going to develop. What you do, if you feel like you can freaking run for hours on end and you still got a little fat on you, you're still fine. You're good. You're good. Don't freaking kill yourself to get thin. I just have an issue with the lyrics and then the video and then just the possible negative message it sends out. I do. And then she's got like the skinniest dancers in her video. I've seen some healthy dancers in Korea, and she finds like the twiggiest. I just got an issue with it. I'm gonna stop.
There's a model named Twiggy, and she was truly.
Yeah.
Well, that's why she was Twiggy, because her body was very skinny.
Very skinny.
I feel like the message was quite obvious. I feel like this was a condemnation of fat people. What do fat people do? They sit around with a bunch of donuts and cupcakes, because that's obviously what fat people do. And they eat happily, because she's happy. I'm so hungry.
And then they make her disgusting by eating the food off the floor. Doesn't know where it comes from.
Off the floor too.
And just ate it off the floor.
So that's what you get as an image. And then she eats this magical bagel thing. And then she has a dream about how amazingly skinny.
So she went to a food coma.
She could be, and all the beautiful attention she could attract being wonderfully skinny. And then once that dream ends, she wakes up and then she realizes she's still fat, and she grabs her hula hoop and decides to exercise happily. What was this video about?
And then using the freaking measuring tapes as...
I take note on everything I want to eat. That's a lyric in the video. So basically, if you want to be desired and a star, you need to take note of every little thing you ever eat. Have those measuring tapes ready and get yourself as skinny as you can be.
And then that's gonna make you prettier. The smaller you get, the prettier you're going to get.
I'm going to agree with Miss Bailey on this, because the reasons for getting pretty, actually, in my humble opinion, one should always aim to be healthy. Whatever healthy means for your body, that's what you should be. So if you can run those 4 miles in an hour and you are good and you're not heaving and hawing, you're pretty damn healthy. I can't do that crap. I wish I could. I want to run that fast and be like, yeah, I'm good. My lungs are for crap. I'm ashamed of that. I'm just letting you know right now. I can't run for crap. That's healthy.
You saw them weak punches she was throwing in that video?
Those punches were sad.
Okay, she may got a nice body, but she gonna get beat the hell up by somebody.
The bag would be... She would break her poor little wrist beating on the bag like that. That's how bad her punches are. So
I'm just
it's sad to me that this video would not...
I was hoping this would be a parody, considering the lyrics.
I was hoping it would,
yeah.
I was hoping it would inspire
this is
something.
Very serious.
But it doesn't...
It's very serious.
It's a condemnation with the... also, yet again, I'm trying to keep in perspective that we are Western. We have a very different idea of what an ideal body is. Personally, I am nixing the whole ideal body image period, because I know that what I've been taught by society here is already warped. And it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Be healthy. And that's what matters. Be healthy. So I'm already trying to nix that. So I can't even get into Korea's beauty standards.
I can't even wrap my mind around it.
She's incredibly skinny. In our society, that is no longer the ideal type. If you guys didn't know.
For the majority, it's not.
It's
really.
not. It used to be, but it's not. Because yet again, these ideal types, these things shift with the times all the time, which is another reason.
Especially considering here in California, people love to exercise.
Yeah.
People love to do their freaking yoga and bike and hike and run and swim. So the whole super skinny thing,
because there's no muscles
does not
behind
work.
it. So there's yet again it's a different.
So that's another reason why
beauty thing, right? But still, at the end of the day,
I'm just more worried. Just in general,
healthy.
Just in general, I just don't like the message that yes, putting aside be healthy, but her lyrics also suggest that in order for you to have any attention brought your way, you need to be skinny.
Yep.
Because the skinnier you are, the prettier you are.
And that is not the case. I met a lot of skinny people and they
I
ain't
met
pretty.
a lot of ugly people that got husbands, that got girlfriend, boyfriend.
Also, skinny is also, if you're too skinny, that's also another form of unhealthy. Like, do you know what I mean? Every time I say healthy, I'm stressing healthy because you can also be way too skinny for your body type and be incredibly unhealthy and have a weak heart and weak muscles and weak bones that when you get older, you are going to need a lot more than a cane. You're going to end up in a freaking wheelchair because you can't even support your own body weight because that's how frail your body is. Everybody live in the long term. Think, you know what, in years from now, I want to be able to move and be you know, like able to do things. Think long term. Don't think in this short amount of time where you only think about your 20s and you only think with this one idea that I want to look this way because if I look this way, then everyone's gonna love me and I'm gonna be so popular and I'm gonna be so amazing because that shit's so trans.
Don't tell me I can't enjoy no cupcakes.
It's so trans.
Like I said, I had 2 cupcakes yesterday.
Trans.
2 sprinkles cupcakes and they were delicious. You ain't gonna tell me. I go to the gym, but I don't go to the gym for freaking 3 hours on end, you know, killing myself, and then don't go eat anything afterwards. I don't think so. You're gonna tell me that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep healthy, but I'm gonna eat. And if Mr. Man like it, okay. And if he don't, bye.
That's another thing I'm gonna say. And I mean, I think Loco is very cute.
He is so adorable.
But I'm going to point this out just for the sake of pointing this out. No, I'm going to say it. It's interesting the beauty standards we put upon women and what we don't put upon men. I think he's cute. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to leave it there. Because I'm not trying to say anything about him. I'm just saying it's interesting that his all the you're beautiful blah 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 comes from his perspective, and yet you're not looking at a Gongyu. You're not looking at see look what that did. You're not looking at that kind of guy. You're looking at a guy I could possibly meet a Loco walking down the street. I'm just saying, there's something off. There's just something really off about this. Something really off. I love the fact that the men can just be whoever they are, and the woman can't. When I say love, I mean I think it's stupid and ridiculous. I'm done. I'm gonna leave this alone.
So that concludes our well talk.
I'm walking away.
Hopefully we weren't all over the place. We were just rambling because it just took us to a place that was kind of uncomfortable. So, comment if you wish. You don't have to. You can get on it if you want to. Tell us what you think. Again, keep it nice. Say what you gotta say. Yell and scream. But don't get crazy. Don't get cray-cray up in here. Okay? You know how our community rules work. Right? So, bid you adieu.